Hey, man, it's been a while.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Look at us.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome. It's been a long time.
Not really.
Not really. It's been a month.
We've been out and about. We ain't been in the garage.
Yeah, we've been doing stuff.
Yeah, we've been doing stuff.
Yeah,
we've been with them.
Yeah, I guess it's been a long time since we've been here.
In a sort of a different spirit, though, obviously.
Yeah.
As you can see on the channel, we've been doing a bunch of life stuff, chapel round, dark forest, bunch of Halloween fun. Like, we've been out living life, and we didn't want to deprive you guys of videos because we want to make videos for y'all. We enjoy it. So, we changed it up for a little bit, but we're here now. We're back. Today, you can see we got a little renovation done, a little bit of holiday spirit.
Yeah, I love the holidays.
Man.
It's my favorite time of year, personally.
Yeah.
It's everybody's big on Halloween and all that kind of stuff. Christmas is my bag. Holidays is my thing. So.
It is your thing, man.
Yeah.
It is your thing. Well, Merry early Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
We gotta get through that motherfucker shit first.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Anyways, we hope you guys are having a good lead up towards the holidays as well.
Yeah.
And we're back today in this capacity to talk about what?
We're talking about something I think a little bit bigger than the holidays, something a little bit bigger than our planet.
Something a little bit bigger than our universe, potentially.
Yes. And that's No Man's Sky. And you might be thinking, why are we talking about No Man's Sky? That shit's been out for a long time.
It's almost
2016, actually. Yeah. It's 10 years old next year.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think about, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, I guess...
And we're going to tell you why we're talking about No Man's Sky right now, because there's a lot to fucking talk about. The game is nothing like it was when it first came out.
Not at all. And we should know. We played it when it first came out.
Mm-hmm. Spent the $60 on it. And all that.
All that. We went through the debacle. That was the same with Cyberpunk, too.
Yep.
Both games, I feel, are stories of redemption. Maybe not so much in the linear story of the game as much as the release of the game.
The game itself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah. I mean, I was there when, I wanted to sell my copy. When it wasn't what the game was promised when it first came out.
Yeah.
And, there was no point to selling it because GameStop was selling it for a cent, or 5 cents or whatever. And that's not an exaggeration. It was dog cheap.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Hello Games had a love raunch.
Love raunch.
Love raunch. No, it was a pretty tumultuous time for them, I think, when they initially released the game.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But every single update has been free. It's it's so good now that it went from being $60 at launch to 5 cents to a $60, $70 game again.
Yeah.
It deserves where it's at now. It deserves its price point.
Besides maybe Pavlov, I think No Man's Sky is the game I've played the most in virtual reality on the PSVR2.
Easily.
Personally.
Yeah.
And that just keeps continuing. You know what I mean? So No Man's Sky in VR, I guess, is a hook we should talk about. That's one thing that got us to come back to it after so long. I mean, we hadn't seen any of the updates, really. We hadn't done any expeditions. We'll get into all of that.
Yeah.
The big update, though, that got us back in
was the Corvettes.
Come on!
Making your own shit.
I
mean, that's your base in the sky. You're driving your base around, dude.
It's amazing.
That's the coolest shit ever.
You're a true, spacefaring, captain of your own ship.
Yeah, dude. It's awesome. It's awesome. And, what people have been able to create and shit,
phenomenal.
Oh, dude, it's so cool. So cool. But to be able to traverse the galaxy with your entire inventory. Like you can install like storage containers and stuff, so you can just be constantly always have your ship, always have your shit with you in your ship.
Being able to walk around your ship
in space
and then
like,
walk off
around,
in space. Okay, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, right?
Yeah, it might look cool, but we have fucked this mountain up.
It'll regrow.
Yeah, well. You are almost free.
Oh,
Yeah,
we freed it!
Nice. No! No! Oh my god, I keep fucking falling! Ah!
Oh no! Oh fuck! Saved it! What was the cost? Oh my god!
Are you there?
Yeah, you're alive!
Oh, just barely. I'm fucked up, dude. My jetpack was out of gas, but it recharged just a little bit at the last second to break the tank. Break the fall. I'm gonna blast through this fucking mountain.
No Man's Sky. We all know the story of it. We talked about it a little bit already, so I think we should hit on a few things here. Like, the core experience of the game involves essentially grinding for resources, maintaining your ship and squadron as you build that up, your frigate, your freighter, all of that stuff. You're exploring constantly generated planets. I guess I'm getting to, like, what is the draw of the game for us that keeps us coming back?
Well, it's funny because that's a funny question to answer for me personally, and I think the same goes for you, because we've put in so much time on the PS4 version of the game way before the VR edition, and then we put in a certain amount of hours on it on the PS5, and there was always something that wanted us to come. Like, it's a chill, easy game. You can kind of just like hang out with your friends online and just have something to do, really have something, But then when the VR thing came out, then it that completely changed the whole game type, I guess, for me. Like, it became a completely different experience.
It really does. It really does.
Like, it's so immersive, and the fact that this game is so procedurally generated, and these creatures and these plants and the environments and everything have so many different elements to them, and there's so much to load and process. I'm surprised that Hello Games even bothered making a VR version of the game.
Yeah.
And for it to run so smooth is super,
smoothish.
It's got its bugs. It's got its glitches. It's not a perfect experience by any means. But it's the most revolutionary, or the best bang for your buck in a VR experience that you can get at an in-home VR thing.
I think I'd agree with that.
There's everything.
I do think I'd agree with that. So what kept me coming back to No Man's Sky originally was the base building. I thought the base building in it was really cool always. Even when I initially played. I guess I should go back to when I first initially got the game. I installed it on a PC at an office I was working at the time. And I started playing it there because it didn't run very well on PS4.
Yeah.
Was the thing.
Yeah.
And I wanted to experience it truly on a nice monitor and shit that I had there.
Yeah.
So I booted it up there and I would play through it there. And while I knew it wasn't exactly as it was promised, I always really dug what it was. You're just out in space alone, your ship, the whole vibe of No Man's Sky and that the storyline of getting to the center of the universe and Atlas,
Yeah.
the whole aesthetic of it really appealed to me.
Yeah.
That being said, the hook was not enough to keep coming back then.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Like, there was a good couple years where...
I never finished the Atlas missions then. Never did.
Yeah.
Now that we're back, there's so much shit.
Yeah.
The updates they've done are like insane.
Yeah, it's...
I mean,
I don't know how many there are. There's got to be, you know, over 10, 15 updates.
Foundation, Voyagers, derelict freighters, like
Living ships.
Yeah.
I mean, they've really just like pumped everything they've had into this game, and like there's a reason why they're nominated this year for best like reoccurring developer. Like,
I feel like they've been nominated for that like every year almost, maybe.
Yeah, they should be.
And deservedly so.
It's insane what
Yes.
they're able to do. Like, they added mechs, they added like, you know, just shit that you can underwater buildings and
Yeah.
like, I mean,
The purple systems.
Yeah,
Unlocking
yeah.
the purple systems has been
yeah,
Game
dude,
changer.
having staffs,
Yeah,
like a whole
page.
different race.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
oh man, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
And there's just like, and they keep pumping more shit out. And, you know, you'd think that they're done and they just come out with the Corvette update. And then, you know, and it's funny because we're talking about all these different updates that we've missed. We've pumped at least 200 hours into this game, and we just discovered Expeditions.
Yes. And we just discovered kind of like Quicksilver and how you unlock stuff with Quicksilver. We
Yeah.
never really explored the anomaly. We were just out in space fucking around.
Yeah.
Like,
So we spent all of this time just kind of like fucking around in the universe and just not really doing anything.
yeah.
Getting random quests from the space stations. You know, they give you like random nanites here and there and stuff like that. But like when we like found out about the Corvettes and that there's all these missions and stuff and the expeditions are a big thing and like all of that, when we found out all that, man, it was like, holy fuck, this game just completely opened up even more. We got all these like, you know, updates to catch up on. And now we figured out that there's actual missions and things to do in the game. And now we're like, oh fuck. Like, we're going to be playing this game for a minute. Like, I mean, there's so much shit to do. And the fact that you could do it all in VR. Boss fights?
Yeah. Yeah.
Boss fights with like health bars
The
and
words
stuff. Like,
that come out, I forgot what they're called, the little maggot looking fat alien you have to
The juicy
block.
grub?
Yes, the juicy grub. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Little maggot looking motherfucker.
yeah,
Dude, yeah.
it's so cool.
There was like the expedition for we followed, by the way, shout out, Aiming for Gaming. Go check him out. I know you already have if you're a part of the No Man's Sky subreddit.
Yeah, if
Like,
you, yeah, if
his
you're part of that
guides
community.
to the expeditions. There's no way.
Top notch.
Yeah.
Nobody can
top-notch
beat that guy.
Top-notch
And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have like a lot of shit.
Yeah, I am
So-
not a pro gamer at No Man's Sky.
Yeah,
Look,
dude, that
what
guy
really
sucks.
keeps me coming back to No Man's Sky, dude, is the fucking immersion.
Yeah,
The immersion of the VR,
yeah.
the space flight,
Flying.
space walking,
Yeah.
dude. The
Flying and walking around in space is like, it's like a childhood dream come true. It's like I feel like fucking Star-Lord or something, you know?
legit.
A space, you know, legendary space outlaw. You know, I'm fucking, you know, flying my ship around and shooting pirates and stuff. And
It's like Cowboy Bebop shit to me, dude. Legit.
it's so much fun. And being able to just like, you know, float out in space and, you know, just launch around and just float around. And
With the Corvettes, taking command of your ship has never been so fun. I build these giant Corvettes. I literally span the width of the building as far as I can with the base builder. I say base builder, the Corvette builder. And just flying those giant fuckers around and upgrading them to S-Class and fucking getting them there is just It's so fun being able to hop up out of it real quick, assess where you're at through the open windows, and then fucking fly.
Yeah.
Being able to scan when you're on missions. The Corvettes are a game changer.
Oh, absolutely. Being able to free fall out of them onto a planet, just like dropping down like a fucking Navy or not a Navy SEAL, but like, you know.
No, literally, paramilitary, whatever.
Yeah, dude.
It's fucking sweet. Like Dune soldiers that are floating up or floating down from the fucking atmosphere.
Yeah, dude.
Piloting through the atmosphere in the purple systems on like a gas giant with insane mountain ranges, flying through the atmosphere, and you're in the cockpit and you're moving around and you're looking behind, and I'm seeing this guy right behind me, and like just there's nothing like it
Dude.
out there so far.
Yeah.
We'll see when Microsoft Flight Simulator comes to VR.
Oh, that shit's gonna be so much fun. Yeah. I mean, if you're into flying and like, oh, dude, it's coming. Oh.
The flight of No Man's Sky in VR is like one of the things that keeps me coming back. It's like GT7 in VR, you know, it's just being able to control that thing and fly through the mountain ranges and feel like Tom Cruise in Top Gun or whatever the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It's a fucking blast.
Nothing like it.
No.
Nothing like it. Oh, man. The spacewalking, too. There's something to be said for spacewalking.
It's so much fun. And it's so simple, dude. It's such a simple, like, you know, I'm floating through space. You know, you wouldn't think much of it, but it's just like being able to like look at your ship at all the detail and everything and floating around it. And it's just like,
I could imagine somebody who takes some shrooms and plays this would have a revelatory experience if they don't break the fucking headset.
yeah.
Like, seriously.
Dude, yeah, that would be wild. Being in space and then like floating towards a planet and then getting sucked into its atmosphere and getting pulled in and then, you know, getting
Starting to fall, dude. Yeah, it's crazy. The orientation of it.
Yeah.
So when you're spacewalking, what we've been liking to do is on these high mountain range planets, we'll build a base at the top of a mountaintop, right? And we'll have a little fucking castle or something with like a roof we can land on. We've been parking our Corvettes just above the orbit of the planet, you know, before gravity starts pulling you in. And we've been flying in and just having like Superman battles, like in orbit. You feel like fucking Superman.
Yeah.
And your orientation in the atmosphere is however you keep your Corvette parked.
Yeah. So like if the back of your ship's right here and you're kind of like this and you launch out this way, you're always in that position. Like it makes it interesting because you're not just like able to like turn around, and
it really tests your like precision, your timing, and your situational awareness whenever you're flying full fucking speed at a guy trying to shoot him with your neutron cannon on your staff. Motherfucker.
It's so fun, dude.
Or the pole spinner.
Yeah, dude.
So fun, dude. You feel like you're in a Dragon Ball Z fight.
Yeah,
kind of.
Yeah, you
like,
really
legit.
do. Yeah,
it's so fun.
Yeah.
Like, I highly recommend you guys do that with a friend if you haven't, and you have that capability.
Yeah,
so great.
Do you hear my blast?
Yeah.
That's wild. Oh yeah, you're flat screen. I'm right above you.
Oh shit.
That's so badass. I just felt like motherfucking Dragon Ball Z. I was charging up this blast. I'm gonna angle my ship differently. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Die.
Oh, my jetpack! It's on the fritz! Ah! Ah!
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's what you get, I suppose. Oh damn, did you miss it?
I got it.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, that was ballsy. Damn, we reached space from there?
Yeah.
Wow.
The atmosphere is pretty close. Like, I only used like half a tank to get up in there.
Die! Oh no, no, no! I'm falling! I'm fucking falling! No! That was like the bad guy's demise.
If you guys are on the fence of getting a VR and you don't know if it's going to be worth it, like getting No Man's Sky
Getting worth it.
is one of like the 3 games you could have on VR and you could be completely fucking set. Like
No Man's Sky.
GT7,
I already know.
Pavlov.
Pavlov,
Yeah.
dude. I
Yeah.
played so much Pavlov too.
Yeah, Pavlov's
Yep.
amazing. Yeah, but all 3 of those games, like
Yes.
Synapse too. Like Synapse is really fun.
There's a lot of great VR games on the PS5. Like, you should really check it out.
Yeah.
Everybody has doom and gloom about it, but like the game selection just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah,
I'm excited to check out RoboQuest.
RoboQuest is gonna be so much fun.
Super excited for the co-op on that.
Yeah.
Back to
Walkabout's
No
fun.
Man's Sky though. Yeah, Walkabout's great. Oh man, Walkabout.
Yeah.
Similar flying mechanics in there to the spacewalking in No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
I really enjoy the free roam of that game, so it makes sense that the spacewalking of No Man's Sky really appealed to us because
Yeah.
we would fly around that motherfucker once we figured out we could. You remember that?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Like fight the big giant head. And everything.
yeah. So funny, dude. I can fly, dude. That was wild discovering that way. We discovered you can fly and walk about mini golf.
Like naturally.
Yeah, just randomly raised it and pushed the joystick up at the same time on accident. I was like, what the fuck?
yeah.
It was wild.
But yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, the spacewalking in No Man's Sky 2, though, is really cool whenever you do like a Corvette meetup. I naturally stumbled upon a Corvette meetup during the expedition. A bunch of people had their Corvettes parked outside in space and were just like flying around. I was joined up.
Oh, that's cool.
For a second. Yeah, it was really neat. It was really fucking fun. I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, and you can see the Corvette, like, just the builds people do. You see them in the space anomaly a lot, but man, sometimes I wish, like, you could float around the space anomaly like you can in space, because you could really get, like, cool views. I've seen a Gundam Corvette. You've seen, what'd you see of it?
I saw a big giant fucking teddy bear sitting in a throne.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was crazy. I saw a pirate ship.
You saw the pirate ship.
Yeah, I've seen a pirate ship. That shit was cool. I saw like a Christmas float. Like it
That's
had a
right.
bunch
You
of,
saw
like-
the Christmas float.
Yeah.
Ah,
that was pretty cool.
sick.
Yeah, so there's a lot of cool shit that people are doing with those Corvettes.
Yeah.
And like the more that, Hello Games keeps putting out, I can just see the more updates coming out for them, the more cool shit you can do with them.
Yep.
So
For
cool.
real.
So cool.
So fun, dude. Yeah, No Man's Sky is a fucking blast, and we're just touching the tip of the iceberg. There's so much in this fucking game.
Yeah.
We've just talked about flying and spacewalking for like, I don't know, I don't know how long it's been. You know, I have no sense of time or anything,
I
but
don't either.
you know, I don't know. Those are just two of my favorite things in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like flying I love being a pilot, dude, in that game. It's super fun. I like flying you around. I like when we're doing joint missions and I'm flying and you're scanning and telling me where to go. It just is so cool to me.
Yeah, dude, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. It's so good.
I really like I like exploring, like seeing new stuff, you know, seeing all the generated shit that it makes. Like I'm really interested in all the weird creatures and stuff that it makes.
Yeah.
I just wish there would be a little bit more variety is my only gripe with it. And that's just like a minor gripe. Like there are some cool creatures that you see. Like
Feels like they repeat a lot, you think?
it feels like they only have like 3 sets of arms and 3 sets of legs that it just like cycles through. So you end up seeing a lot of repeating kind of creatures.
It does feel like that sometimes.
But if you think about it, like what other things are there for creatures other than 2 or 4 legs?
We've
You know,
seen
for
like
what's
some
around.
anomalous stuff, like floating triangle things with atom-like stuff around that.
Yeah, those are cool. But those are usually like the only species on that planet. You know, like,
Yeah.
and I don't even know what I'm looking for. Like, you know, we've seen a lot of cool shit. You know, and it's cool that you can walk up to them and then you can ride them. Riding these weird ass creatures in VR is so fun, dude. Just like they don't go very
Yeah.
fast. They don't like do anything really, but just like being in VR, like on a big fucking beetle, just kind of like floating.
I think maybe some more interactivity with like some of the creatures. Like there's giant sandworms, for example, just straight out of Dune.
Yeah.
Remember, we started so back in the day, we started a whole religion based on these sandworms.
We called them Shara.
Yeah, we were watching Dune. It's basically
Really big
a
into
rip-off
Dune.
of Dune. Yeah, it's just a rip-off of Dune. Salud, Shara.
Yeah.
Like it's so dumb.
Yeah.
But anyway, spun off, and now we're fundamentalists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be cool to do something with. You can't do anything with the big giant creatures. You can't do anything with the
It would be good to tame them and master them.
dude. Yeah, to be like fucking.
I know there's people who can get those through eggs and stuff, but like naturally, it'd be really cool to like be able to like try and do what Timmy does in Dune.
Yeah,
Fucking
dude, yeah.
jump off a fucking mountain and try and ride it as it pops out underneath you.
Yeah.
I've had those fuckers pop out right in front of me.
Holy shit. Oh my god. What the fuck? These mountains are so crazy, bro.
That shit's insane.
Isn't it cool flying through it?
Yeah.
This is a very high peak. Oh shit. The immortal worm.
Oh! Holy shit!
Yo! That was crazy, bro.
Yeah, that was insane.
That was crazy. He was right in front of me. I knew I felt the rumble. No, I don't see turrets. Maybe kinda. On the sides of your ruins?
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda. What are those transmitters or something? Oh shit! Oh, holy fuck!
Oh my god!
Oh shit! Oh, holy fucking shit, dude!
Oh wow!
I fucking knew it! Oh, that's the most badass fucking big one I've ever seen, dude.
Yeah.
I've had the chance. It'd be
Yeah.
amazing if that was if that was the thing.
Yeah.
Be absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
I agree with you on the creature generation. I think
that's my only
Thinking
gripe
about it.
really with the game. You know, aside from like the annoying bugs where I'm like lagging in with somebody else, or you know, I get locked out of the space anomaly or whatever. But like there's a lot of cool plants. There's a lot of cool looking planets. You know, there's a lot of neat underwater looking areas and stuff like that. But like, you know, when it comes to the creatures, I feel like it's, you know, it's very
I think you're right, dude. I think it could do with some diversity, not only in the creatures, the plants, the minerals. Like, I know there's different stuff, but like whenever you see, like for example, there's the stick planets that look like the crescent moon things,
okay. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Whenever like we were playing last time and I scanned the planet, I was like, oh, what's that mean? I forget exactly the wording, but we went to it and it was the same stick creatures we've seen. I was like, oh, they just called it a different word.
Yeah.
I do wish each thing was pretty unique. Like,
Yeah.
for a procedurally generated thing, I feel like that would be nice if we had a bit more variety. It does
Yeah.
feel like it's gotten pretty diluted.
Yeah. I feel like, you know, they've capped it and they've been focusing on a lot of other shit, which, you know, granted, I can, you know, respect them
Yeah, thank you
obviously for, you know, putting so much effort and work into all these updates and stuff, you know, and I'm not complaining about any of those. I'm not complaining about this game at all. I'm just saying, like, you know, maybe one of their next updates could focus a little bit more on like generative creation for, you know,
dude,
just something more like.
I just like they've pursued like the alien type stuff. Like I'm talking the movie Alien, you know,
Yeah.
xenomorph type shit.
Yeah.
With the derelict freighters and stuff. I'm like, let's do that approach with like the fauna. You know, like
Yeah.
let's do some more like dark fauna, like xenomorph type shit. Let's introduce some more threatening, more strange, weird creatures.
Yeah.
That'll be like terrifying.
Yeah.
You know, like something fucking like we haven't seen before. I'm already terrified of the ocean planets, like pure terror when I'm in the deep ocean planets. That part in the expedition that we did, the breach,
Yeah.
it fucking scared me having to go that deep and all that shit. Like I hate the ocean planets. If they had some actually threatening creatures in that, I'd be cooked. I'd be done. Fucking done. I would not visit the ocean planets.
Yeah.
I would not go. I get stressed out in VR, dude. I have to like get off those. I don't even know how to play this game really in flat screen, but I'm like, I'd rather play those planets in flat screen.
Yeah.
I can't do it. It's like, I feel so drowned and like under the water. I don't like. I'm not going on a cruise. No. no.
Dude, yeah.
I ain't James Cameron. I'm Cameron Cox. I'm not doing no fucking submarine. I like the little Nautilus. I like being like on the surface of the water in the Nautilus. I like swimming.
Yeah.
But like the ocean planets freak me out, dude. But like not really, because there's nothing in there that's actually gonna like fuck me up, I don't think.
Right. Yeah. And then, you know, that's the creature thing too. Like all the creatures underwater are like fish, you know, this big.
Fish
or
are like giant
eels.
squids.
Or squids, yeah.
Yeah.
Squids, eels, or fish.
Giant squids are scary, but like they'd be scarier if they fucking took over the Nautilus and suctioned to it.
Yeah, try to attack it, you know, like being a lot more aggressive. I've never seen a shark.
Cool.
I've never seen a shark-like creature. I've never seen something that like a huge fucking like megalodon type thing.
No, I don't think I have either.
That would be so cool.
It would
know?
be cool.
Or like, I don't know, some sort of, you know, I was thinking about what you said with the alien, like do some sort of expedition where you have you introduce a new type of planet, which is like a taken over planet or something, and then you go there and there's hostile creatures.
Yeah.
And you can like take one captive and put it on your ship and like have like a container of like this hostile creature that's just like attacking the glass and everything every time.
It'd be such a cool little mission.
Yeah, dude.
It's such a cool little mission.
Yeah.
It'd make you feel like, what the fuck, dude?
I'm a fucking crazy, you know.
It's like Alien Earth or some shit, but
Yeah. It's dope.
good ending, because like it rewards at the end. They're not a fucking cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
That would be cool.
yeah, there needs to be some more creature variety. I think I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be really cool if there was like some humanoid aliens, like Neanderthals,
Yeah.
apes.
Yeah.
Not even like that kind, but that sort of thing with like a different species, like toad Neanderthals or something. I don't know, fish.
Some sort of underground town,
Innsmouth.
underground society or something like.
Oh man,
Yeah.
right?
That'd be cool. Yeah, just a little bit more because like these planets are really fucking barren. You'll find something here and there, and if you scan it, it's all procedurally generated, right? So when you land, that's when it's like, okay, here's all the stuff that we're loading in. But it'd be cool if there was more like, little towns or, villages or whatever. And something that isn't I don't know.
I was like, something that isn't.
I don't know what I was gonna say.
Is it just the fucking same four-legged creature walking around, or the two-legged thing with the neon insides?
Yeah,
I know what you're saying. That isn't just a variation of the neon insides thing.
Yeah,
because there's like a bird type thing of that, and then like a dinosaur looking type thing of that I've seen. And
yeah.
if you don't know what I'm talking about, here's some footage of the neon type thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Creatures like that. Like,
yeah. They're on our mountain planet, Velocia Canyon. And
yeah, those things. Yeah, walking around in the
Fundamental.
Yeah.
Fundamental, man. Fun City. If you want to come visit our stuff, come to Fun City.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of Velocians there, is what we call them, and fundamentalists who study every life form, and they say that repetition is a trial, and that the diversity so far is a promise unfulfilled. That's what they've said about this game. So that's the fundamentals of it, I suppose.
That's the fundamentals of it.
If you can't tell by now, we've made a cult in the game.
The best thing about this game is it's a sandbox, right? Like it's basically an open world sandbox. So you get to create your own stories and your own lore and everything with the, what he said earlier with Shara and, making a whole religion based around the giant sandworm that comes out of the ground. Like
fundamentalism is kind of the natural evolution of Shara's old sect.
Yes.
If you will, whatever it was called. I forget what it was called.
Yes.
His Shara Heights.
Yeah, all those names had some Shara.
Yeah, there was a lot. But fundamentalism, it's a really cool thing. In fundamentalism, seeing clearly means survival. And a misstep in your vision can lead to chaos.
It can.
That means I want to talk about the visuals of the game and the performance of it.
Excellent. Thanks for deciphering that.
What do you like? So look, this is what I see everybody fucking complain about whenever we're talking No Man's Sky on VR. They complain about the performance of the game and the graphics of it because they say it's shimmery. They say there's like bad fidelity. Some of it I agree with, sure. There is some graphical inconsistencies sometimes. Sometimes it's fucked up, but like people make it out to be unplayable.
It is not. It's definitely not unplayable. It's so fun and like
the graphics are like the least. Like, dude, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm fucking old and like have bad vision. Clearly, I do. Right? I wear contacts and glasses, but
Dude, okay, so here's where
Graphics are not bad.
here's
Not at all.
here's where I'm at with the graphics thing, dude. I feel like with graphics, I don't know, where we came from, we grew up on shit that was like polygons. You know, we had to worry about how many fucking polygons this character had. So it's cool that these things have evolved and it's not, rectangle characters. You know, there is depth and detail in the character's costume and their face, but I don't give a shit if I can see the pores on their cheeks or if, I can see, every dent inside a rock. I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, especially in a game like No Man's Sky, I'm not playing that for detail. I'm not playing it for graphical
Fidelity.
fidelity.
Some of the textures sure look a little pixely and stuff, but like the nature of the game, it's a huge fucking game, dude. Some people say it performs better on PS5 Pros. We play on base PS5s. I got a Slim. Do you have a Slim? You got the base.
I have the original model.
I used to play on the OG model before it crapped out on me, unfortunately. R.I.P. dog.
R.I.P. But yeah, I still got my original model.
I don't understand everybody's complaints with the graphics. I'm sorry.
I don't either. I really
am blind.
I don't know what really. I don't know how far you can go without it. I mean, no matter what, it still looks like an animation of some kind.
I feel like with every update they release too, like it improves a little bit.
Yeah.
I really do. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if it's just me, but
I think it does. I mean, they're constantly trying to upgrade the improvements or the performance and
the graphics
and how it operates and how smooth it is. There are times where I'm like, God damn, this is laggy. This is a little, a little glitchy or whatever. But
sure, and the graphics need time to load in and stuff, especially in VR. Like,
this is the working district right here. This is the pathway.
Whoa!
Oh, fuck. Oh my god!
That was a literal hit and run! You sons of bitches! Fucking hit my friend! He's a working man!
but I accept that as part of the fucking like what they've accomplished is insane to me. I never in a million years as a kid in the 90s would have thought that I'd be playing this today as a 30-year-old.
Same. Yeah.
Like, it's kind of insane.
Dude,
like,
yeah.
Awesome. Like, I don't know. It's amazing. It makes me want to go get my pilot's license. That's what it makes me want to fucking go do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I want to go flying. I can't wait for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like, anyway, that's a whole different...
yeah.
Where I find the most jankiness, probably, honestly, like, is in the interactions of it all.
Yeah.
The interaction, the interface, the immersion, kinda. That's where I find my complaints to be directed at, right?
Okay.
We talked about the creature stuff. That's one complaint. I do think there's a bunch of jank with the interactive stuff, especially in VR. Like, when you're trying to get a suit upgrade, you have to step in and out to get in a certain spot.
Yeah.
Same with whenever you're at your settlement, trying to upgrade buildings, trying to interact with that terminal is a pain in the dick.
Yeah. Trying to build stuff when you've got a lot of stuff around and it's like you can't get it to, get on the exact one that you need it to. Like
lots of build points for snap builds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that. Yeah. And I've, yeah, I agree. I think that needs a lot of work too.
I think getting out of your cockpit seat could use a little work. I find like every exocraft has the handles at a different spot, especially with VR.
Yeah.
Sometimes like the handles of like an exocraft will be high up and I'll be like moving up. And I don't know. It's just like kind of inconsistent. It's
where you're.
I know that's just a silly little complaint. I don't know. It's just kind of like, I feel like that could be a little more natural. I don't know.
No, I get that. And I feel like they do the different changes of where to, extract from to try to add to the immersion where it's like different per ship, and it's like you got to figure out, what works best for you type thing.
I'm almost like Could they add a control to where it's like double tap X if you want to open this and double tap triangle if you want to open this, that sort of thing, like button map stuff, like with double taps and shit, to make it much easier to filter through all the different options and stuff. With the build menu, I know that's impossible. I don't think there's any fix to the build menu in VR.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so either. I think that's the best it's going to get.
I think with the interactivity inside, I know they want the grabbing stuff or whatnot, but like, I don't know. Just like drives me a little nuts sometimes trying to open my goddamn walkway. And
yeah, and you got to like line up perfectly to do it.
If you play VR with No Man's Sky, you know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You know exactly what we're talking about. And Hello Games probably does it. They probably get it. And they're like, we've tried, guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
And that's fair. It's fair because, you know, I say every corridor walked is a ritual and every tool grasped is devotion. Such is the fundamentalist way.
That's one way to look at it. What does that mean?
Join us in fundamentalism. This is our pitch right here. No, I'm just fucking playing. I'm so obsessed with the fundamentalist stuff. All of our bases and stuff have been built as fundamentalist bases. We're really... So look, the whole lore of it is pretty cool. And you can uncover it if you join us in No Man's Sky as Fundamentalist. But if you want to know more about the lore, hit us up in the comments and we'll figure out a way to get you the lore if you don't have the game or access to it, but you're interested. But regardless of that, the Fundamentalist is pretty cool. There's a whole planet called Velosia. The Fundamentalists came. Classic sci-fi story shit. But you should join us as Fundamentalists because there is a storm brewing and we are coming. You know what I'm saying? A gas storm brewing. Because we have a base on a gas train.
Yeah. There's so much to this game. There's like,
really is.
It's just endless.
Oh, man. Base building is really fun. I think we got to talk about the base building because we keep talking about fundamentalism. And the root of fundamentalism, honestly, is base building. Because we just been building bases and building around the lore of our little story about this crazy, would you call it a religion? Would you call it a cult? An army? Way of life? I don't know what to call it.
It depends on how you look at it. I mean... I think it's like, I don't know, to a lot of people would be a way of life, you know?
You think so?
Yeah. It's just kind of like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of like what, it's like, I don't know. It's like, it's so, are we doing a lore drop here? Are we doing, you know,
I don't want to give too much away, but yeah.
It's kind of hard not to if you're like going to go into it. It's basically, I don't know.
A bunch of bases.
Yeah.
Because we are in the...
It's like I don't know, it's like a rebel group type of thing. Like,
I don't know if we're the rebel group. Base building is really cool in No Man's Sky because you can make it whatever you want. You can build on top of a mountain. You can build around a mountain. One tip I'll give you that I learned late because so one of our original big bases was this beachfront. We found this awesome planet with an island, but the land wasn't quite down to sea level. So when we dropped down and built our bases, we were like, let's just clear out some land and make a beach that slants down to the land above here and build it all out. Terrain edits, and I know some of you are going to be like, yeah, no shit. You should know this when you play this game. You should have already known that. I can't believe you learned that after you built a giant base.
yeah.
Terrain edits do not save over. in your base. Don't fight the terrain. Don't terrain manipulate to build a cavern and then build inside the cavern, because all that land will just respawn. You need to build with the land as you find it. Like, that's just is what it is.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate but true. And we learned that the really fucking hard way.
So much time invested in a beachfront property.
Yes.
Just like
yeah.
all these rocks shoved into all the houses and things that we've built.
It's brutal.
Man.
Yeah.
So how did it evolve from that?
How did fundamentalism evolve from that? Okay, so the beachfront property, it was beautiful, but we abandoned it because obviously we were fighting terrain. And then fundamentalism evolved from the Shira fallout that happened. There was a giant fallout between the believers of Shira. They couldn't agree on who was the true chosen one. That's what I'll call it.
Okay.
And there's some sections that divvied off, and fundamentalism is the one that won out.
Okay.
And that's what we wrote. Fundamentalism is all about the fundamentals. We're just down to basics. It's basics of space. Look, expeditions. We conquer and explore stars with purpose. We base build temples, strongholds, and command centers. We play in co-op in VR if you have it. If not, we welcome flat screeners too. We will dance with you. We recruit, indoctrinate, coordinate under the fundamentalist banner. Corvette-class ships are important. We want flying fortresses. This portrays symbols of dominion, right? Yes. But we will take a squadron if we can recruit enough people. If you want to take a living ship out, for example, or whatever you've got, Sentinel ships. Well, you know, we fundamentals. We want fundamentals, symbols, exploration, tyranny.
Fuckers! Fuckers! Oh, that was so cool seeing you. We gotta get out of this asteroid belt. I feel like I can't hit shit in here. You see that green and white planet? Head towards that. Actually, head towards our fucking home base, dude. It's over there. Let's take them where our turf is. You behind me?
Yeah.
Pilot behind me? Escape's possible, but we're not running. Hold the course towards the planet. I'm falling behind you. You going towards home base?
I'm just trying to follow these ships. nice.
Very nice. Holy shit. That was awesome.
Yeah, dog, we're the Empire.
We're trying to be, at least.
Yeah.
So come join the Empire, the force that's gonna win.
We have an obsession with spacefaring laws, order, mastery, and total control. Join the cult of fundamentalists. Build, conquer, command.
It's not really a cult, though.
Walk our corridors and pledge to uphold the eternal fundamentals. Fail, and the void will consume you.
But it's not really a cult, though. It's more of a way of life. It's more of a code to live by.
I don't know. That was a pretty good hook, I think.
I think so, too. I think it's a good hook. And I don't see why you wouldn't want to join. So, just let us know in the comments how you play No Man's Sky, and we'll figure it out from there. We'll figure out how to join up, and you can join the ranks of the fundamentalists, and you can see the base and
Bases. We have a lot of bases.
Yeah, there are a lot of fundamentalist bases across the galaxy. So depends on which rank you come in as a fundamentalist, and that'll determine which base you get to see.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Join us.
Join us.
The fundamentalists welcome you. You play this game flat sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
I said a little earlier, I don't know if anybody actually heard me, but I don't play this game flat anymore. Like, I knew how to back way when. I don't really know how to anymore. The controls are different than VR. It escapes me. I don't know what I'm doing whenever I'm trying to do that. Do you find it? I'm curious because there are a lot of flat screen players probably watching this too, and they're like, VR sounds kind of sweet. So I'm like, is there anything you'd give advice? I don't know. Is there pros cons of each way of playing? I guess that's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just love the VR aspect of it. It's fucking tight.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I like the VR. I like playing in VR. Like, that's how I prefer to play.
Yeah.
I prefer to play in VR. But there are things like that I'll do in flat screen if I don't feel like playing for a long period of time, like if I'm not getting too invested, if I want to drop in for like 30 minutes or so and, if I don't have a lot of time or whatever, I'll pop into flat screen and I'll, do a couple things, finish up some builds or go run to a Indian farm or something. But I don't really think that there's a lot of pros versus cons. I think it just really depends on how you play. I like being able to, I feel like VR adds to that immersion. So when I go to load up my inventory, it's all right here, and I can, I'm literally kind of just like pointing at shit, and picking things and doing that kind of stuff. And aside from the glitches that we talked about, aside from that kind of stuff, there are a lot less of those in flat screen. So that is a pro, is that there's a lot less like pain in the ass interaction situations. The game was built for flat screen, so there are going to be a lot more like performance positives than VR.
Sure.
But as far as like immersion, as far as gameplay, as far as like the level of fun gameplay, that all goes to VR. That all goes to VR. I'll do flat screen when I'm trying to follow a guide, like the guy we pointed out earlier.
I'll just look at it underneath my fucking headset.
I'll to like pop the screen.
That's what I do. Yeah,
just
that's
push
exactly
it up a
what I
little
do.
bit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll do that a couple times.
It's like a hat.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to find the sweet spot, but if you're okay playing a little blurry, it's fine. Especially going through an expedition quick.
Yeah. Well, like I'll do it a couple times and then I'm like, I'm fuck this shit. I'll just go back.
Oh,
to
really?
it. Yeah.
That
Like,
annoying.
yeah.
I feel like I can naturally follow like 10 steps sequentially if I read through it a couple of times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's not like every step I'm looking back.
Yeah.
It's pretty like, okay, I need this to get this, to get this, to get this. All right, bet.
Right.
And then I'll go back, read it.
Yeah.
Shit like that. So
Yeah. I mean, it's situational for sure.
Yeah. I guess it's like contextual with how a person plays. It's
Mhm.
kind of interesting. Cool.
Yeah.
Like compare and contrast.
Yeah.
Whenever I've tried to play flat screen, I just like flying the ship. It's kind of cool because you actually get to see your ship fly. Like that is the one plus a flat screen I found personally. Like, oh, that fucking sweet Corvette! I can see it like fly like a fucking toy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of actually like being in the cockpit,
Right.
immersed with the joystick and the fucking. That's another big immersion thing. Okay, Hello Games, listen, if you're still watching this, I wish Hello Games would watch this. The thrusting in the VR has some work to be done. I really think, and maybe we can already. Tell me if we can, chat. Maybe I'm just fucking dumb and I haven't figured this out yet. I feel like I have to hold the thruster with my hand to keep it going, the ship going. I feel like we need to be able to lock the speed in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because thrusting, sometimes I'll look and I think I'm pushing forward, but with the tracking, it just kind of falls off sometimes if you're moving around.
Yeah.
And I'll find like, oh, I'm going like 2 miles an hour. What the hell? And then I'm like doing this, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, if we could just lock the speed in a little bit and be able to change that easily, I think I just want a little more accessibility options with the control scheme of everything.
Yeah. With that, I found it's a little easier if I kind of go like this. If I like kind of crank my wrist up a little.
You think
bit.
so?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I've had that same issue. Just kind of like crank it up like a motorcycle rev, you know?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Motorcycle rev that. All right, I'll try that. I don't know, man. I want to.
But no, I get what you're saying.
I just want some more accessibility options. Like, I trust your players to be smart and know a advanced control scheme. Double taps, triple taps. Like,
right. Yeah.
Hold 2 buttons together. Like, we've all played fighting games.
Yeah.
Crimson Desert's coming out soon.
Yeah.
Like, trust us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello Games, though, thank you for the fucking amazing game reviews to watch. If you're watching at all, I don't fucking care. I don't know. I feel like flat screen versus VR is the true proving ground for fundamentalists, honestly. I do, because I'm curious to see how many of you can fly a ship in VR. Because it takes a little getting used to. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely.
How'd you feel? Do you feel good flying ships in VR?
I hated it at first. I did. Yeah, I wanted.
Shit. You wanted to grab the controller?
I did. You know, for the first in VR, I was using the actual PS5 controller, and like I did that like maybe once or twice, and I was like, you know what? I'm in VR, dude. I need to get used to these controls. Like, I don't want to keep having to switch my controller and all that kind of shit. That. So I forced myself to get used to it. And now that I'm there, like, I love it. Like, I love being able to, control like that. It would be cool, we talk about accessibility. It would be cool to have the cockpit be able to switch. because I'm left-handed.
You are left-handed.
You know, so I could be able to do my joystick left-handed.
No, that's totally fair, actually. Hello Games, left-handed accessibility.
Yeah, we're always left-handed
That is
people.
something
We're always
they
left
need to-
out of the.
legit. That's a legitimate thing. We should write to them in cinnamon.
Yeah,
We really should. Now that we're talking about it, I've never thought about that.
I never did.
You never
either,
brought that
dude.
up.
Yeah, no,
dude,
I bet you.
The joystick should be in your left hand. That's probably why you fucking hate it.
Yeah, that's probably why it took me so long to get used to it.
Didn't think about you being left-handed. Left-handed people, right? To them.
But yeah, I never even thought about it either, dude. We're lefties are just living in a right-handed world, man. So like, you got to get used to shit, bro. Like,
That's crazy, bro.
so I mean, yeah, I mean,
That's crazy.
but VR versus flat screen, there are definitely, you know, the performance things, and you know, a lot of people get motion sickness and all that kind of shit. So like, that's just a VR thing. But I had the sickness too. Like, you know, when I first started with the VR,
I was gonna say, yeah.
it took me a couple weeks or something.
I was like advocating for you through that, my dog.
Yeah,
Come on, dog. I kept telling this guy, just like power through it, dude. It's everybody. Like, you just gotta get your sea legs.
Sea legs,
Right?
yeah.
That's what everybody said in the subreddit. So
Yeah, you gotta get
that's-
VR legs.
Yeah.
And I looked it up, and it's what it is like your brain is like having a hard time being able to comprehend you seeing yourself move, but your physical body isn't moving. That's all it is. That's why you get motion sickness, is because your brain is having a hard time figuring out why this is happening.
Yeah.
So the more you do it, the more like smaller segments that you do, like those smaller segments grow into larger segments, and then it just becomes
Like-
now I can
like
spend all
4
fucking
hours straight.
dude all fucking day.
So your controllers are dying.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I gotta take a break
Yeah.
because my controllers are dead, dude.
Yeah.
Which is like 4 hours.
That's pretty nuts.
Yeah, dude. So like,
It's pretty crazy.
yeah. So the sickness thing, it's how much you want to get into it and all that kind of stuff. And if you have the equipment and everything, I get it's a little expensive. It's gonna get a little cheaper around the holidays if you're on the edge of it.
Happy holiday.
Happy holidays. But yeah, so overall, I think, like we said before, I think No Man's Sky is in the top 3 games that you should be playing if you have a VR.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have a PSVR2 and you haven't popped on No Man's Sky yet, I don't know what you're doing.
Dude, yeah, you're missing out a huge chunk of what your thing can do.
Yeah, this is more so a thing to be like, hey, get PSVR2, or if you have a PC VR capability, play fucking No Man's Sky, man.
Yeah.
Because it's amazing. It's available on PC VR, I think.
It is,
Like,
yeah.
Steam,
The
right?
Steam,
So-
yeah.
yeah. So I don't think it's available on Meta's store or anything like that. Like with
Yeah, I
just
don't
the
think it's
Oculus,
the
I think you
Quest,
gotta
yeah.
hook it up to a PC.
Yeah.
But I don't do PC VR, so I don't know that shit. So you figure it
Yeah, you just get a PlayStation and the PSVR too.
Yeah,
It's just so simple, dude.
That's, some shit. That's what we got, baby.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
It's so easy.
Man, is there anything else about No Man's Sky that we are neglecting, man? Like, there's just so much depth to this iceberg of a game.
It really is. I mean, it's crazy how much there you can do in this game and how much, how much possibility there is. What's your favorite thing about No Man's Sky? Well, I mean, let us know in the comments. I mean, like, there's so much shit. Did we cover everything? What did we miss? I mean,
Let's see. We covered base building, flying, spacewalking, creature generation. We recently discovered expeditions. We discovered Quicksilver recently. I knew Quicksilver was a thing, but I never knew where to spend it.
Yeah,
I just
or how to
never
get
talked to the vendors in the space anomaly. So that was crazy. We built so many bases, and it was literally about 2 months ago, a month ago. I don't even know. Time's fake to me. I don't know. We discovered there are base building parts we can fucking unlock with Quicksilver.
yeah.
What? And like, we've been going ham on base building.
Dude, a month or 2 ago, I was bitching about how there's only 2 chair options.
I'm
like,
the chair.
I'm like, I just want a different chair, man. I'm so tired of these 2 chairs. And lo and behold, there's a fucking chair for 800 Quicksilver at the Space Anomaly. Like,
Dude,
I'm like, yeah, this is what I've been looking for. It's been here this whole time.
the
Like,
space map, the robot companion,
it's so cool. Like, And that's been there this whole time. People are probably the people that have played this game forever. Are probably
this are like shaking their head.
yeah, they're probably like fucking idiots. And you guys are probably waiting for new items to be dropped to that store. You know, how often? I don't even know. How often do items drop on that shop? Is that a rotational thing? Or are they there for like? Do they add just 10 new items each new update? I don't know. So, what happens when you buy them all? But either way, it's good for us because
we discovered the Nexus missions too. I should say,
Yeah.
we discovered the expeditions and the Nexus missions kind of at the same time. We were never really interested in the Nexus missions because it was like multiplayer, and like we tried adding randos before in the anomaly, but they never join our voice chat. We want to be able to talk to you guys. So if you want to play with us in No Man's Sky, be ready to hop on a voice chat with us because there's no point unless you're like chopping it up, let's chop it up. Don't be shy. Let's kick it. Have a good time. Like online spaces are pretty cool because you can hang out from home.
Mm-hmm.
Let's fucking hang out from home and chop it up and have a good time flying through fucking space together.
Yeah. Complete a fucking mission. Get some Quicksilver.
So that's my whole thing. We never really were interested in the Nexus missions because it was going to be randos who weren't talking to us.
Yeah.
So discovering that we can just do it together.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah. And it's up to 4 people, I think, for the Nexus missions.
Yeah. We're so dumb we never looked at it. Like,
this whole time.
Yeah. Like
over 200 hours into this game, and this
like, how do you get Quicksilver? We want to local this shit.
Dude, yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah.
But now we just got more reason to play this game.
Yeah, I know. We just like, it's crazy that we're discovering this in a game that's almost 10 years old.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Well, the game doesn't really hold your hand through it either. It doesn't really give you a lot of like, and that's the thing I appreciate about it too, is it doesn't give you a lot of pop-ups. It's not like,
True.
It's not like any of these modern day games where they're just like, bam, here's what's new. Bam, here's what's new. Bam, here's what's new. Go to the shop and do this. Microtransaction, that. They don't even have microtransactions in this game, I don't think.
That's crazy.
Almost a 10-year-old game. Maybe they do. Maybe
everything's been free. I think everything's been free. Maybe you can buy nanites or Quicksilver, but regardless, you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, I've never spent any money than the initial $60 from 2016.
Literally, I think the copy I'm playing is a copy a friend gave me almost a decade ago.
Yeah,
like not exactly a decade ago, obviously, because the game isn't that old yet, but. Pretty fucking old. Yeah. Like,
my copy is
6 years ago.
My original
it's a
copy.
PS4 copy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
Dude,
we're playing PS4 copies because the PS5 upgrade was free. Playing PS5, PSVR2 copies off a PS4 disc.
Yeah. I never thought.
Bonkers to think about.
Yeah,
dude.
that's crazy.
Like,
and never thought. Almost a decade
the future's awesome, guys. You can fly through space.
Yeah, dude.
I'm on. Yes. Oh, it's right here. Right here.
Where at?
Where is it? 143. It's.
Why don't you stand on top of my cockpit and point me?
All right.
Or just in my cockpit.
Oh, I fell.
Oh, shit. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I got you. Oh, shit. Come on.
Oh!
Come on!
Nice. Oh my god!
Jesus Christ! Are you serious? You're dead.
Oh, dude, no, you can get me. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, that's not good.
God damn it, dog. What the fuck? How'd you miss everyone?
oh my god. Yeah, it's the future, guys. It's so good.
Yeah, man. Like I never pictured almost a decade ago that I'd be even playing this game right now, let alone like this is what I like am wanting to play.
Yeah,
You know, I'm like,
floating through space. We didn't even talk about spacewalking into a black hole. There are black holes that take you to new galaxies.
that shit's pretty cool.
That shit is beyond cool. It's interstellar like.
Yeah.
That shit is so cool, dude.
Yeah.
Interstellar. I'll put on, we didn't even talk about like immersive. Like, you want to talk immersive, you can turn off all the music that's in the game. Go to your selective music service of choice.
Not YouTube Music.
No, Spotify or Apple Music.
Spotify or Apple Music.
Find a login for one of those and turn on some music in the background of your choice. You can do anything.
Oh man.
Music soundtracks for movies like Interstellar, Close Encounters of the Third Kind,
The
Mad
Martian.
Max Fury Road, The Martian, dude.
Yeah.
Johnny
Mandalorian.
Greenwood, anything Johnny Greenwood from a PTA movie.
Mm-hmm.
Literally whatever you want.
Yeah.
Or you could go spacey rap like Kid Cudi, A$AP Rocky.
Yeah. Dude, I mean,
You could go chopper rap like your space engine tech died, motherfucker. Whatever you want, dog. Go on.
yeah, I mean,
Old school rock. Feel like Star-Lord.
mhm.
Got abducted from Missouri. Now you're running your own space conglomerate.
Yeah.
I do a lot of old school rock because it does just feel so like right. But then I do a lot of movie and TV show soundtracks. That's what I do a lot of.
Yeah, same.
Is that what you tend to listen to too?
Yeah.
Soundtracks.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of soundtracks or a lot of like environmental type music, you know, just like it's not necessarily from something, but like it could be, you know what I mean? Like it sounds like some sci-fi type of, you know,
Yeah.
weird organ synth type of shit, you know, like
Stranger Things type shit.
yeah, it's some yeah.
Yeah.
So like yeah, just kind of like things that I like a lot of stuff that doesn't have lyrics, you know, just shit that I could just like, you know, vibe to, like just fits the atmosphere and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And to be able to like with Spotify, you can control it from your phone, so you can just like what you do with the like the visor thing, pull that up, you know, switch it real quick, pop it back. I like that.
Yep. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yep. Anything else we're missing on No Man's Sky in VR? Man, this game is amazing in VR. Let me just say, like, if we haven't drilled that point home,
Yeah. for
despite
real.
everything we've talked about, complaints and all, like, this game is worth all the money in VR.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Like-
we don't even have that many complaints, but the ones that we do, you know, are not big enough to get us to not stop playing because, you know, that's what I'm wanting to do. You know, I'm wanting to come home and I'm wanting to pop on.
It's
the
a
headset
total
and
wish
jump in,
fulfillment
dude.
type of thing, man. You've always wanted to explore space, but you were born too early to do so.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Kind of like this is as close as you're kind of going to get.
Yeah.
Without risking your life inherently as well, by the way. I should just say that because ain't nobody about to do that, like, unless you're extraordinary.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Just say it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So yeah,
Yeah.
if you're on the verge of getting to a VR and you don't really know which games you'd play, this is one that you'd be playing. I think. This is,
If you can tolerate a bit of grind and a bit of jank, like, this is the premier space simulator in
Yeah.
virtual reality. Like, this is as close as you're going to get.
absolutely, absolutely.
And even if you don't want to deal with the grind, you can always go to creative mode. Like, it doesn't matter. You
Yeah.
can play your way. Like, that's pretty cool.
Creative mode's the shit, dude.
Yeah, for building stuff, if you just want to go fucking insane and you
Yeah.
just don't feel like grinding.
And for those fellow trophy hunters and achievement hunters out there like myself, you can play on creative mode and that doesn't fuck up all your trophies.
Look at that.
It literally doesn't, dude. You
That's
go out there and
crazy.
make whatever you fuck you want, dude, and there you go. There's a platinum for you.
there it is.
So, yeah. What overall? What are your guys' thoughts on No Man's Sky? I mean, do you play it? You play in VR? What do you play on PC? Is there mods on PC? How's that going? Like,
Right.
you know,
There are mods on PC. I've seen people build Corvettes with mods on PC.
oh, okay.
It's amazing. But I don't think I'd use mods.
No, I wouldn't want to use mods.
No, because
I don't want to fuck up my game.
exactly. You must embrace the fundamentals or you will vanish into the void.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Join us. Join the fundamentalists.
Join
We're
us.
recruiting. Come on, this is a recruitment video. This is what this is.
Yeah.
Join us. Join our fucking cult.
But it's not really a cult.
Sure.
It's just kind of a way of life.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We got a lot of fun stuff coming up. It's the holidays.
Fundamental
and
stuff,
We got
yeah.
a lot of fundamental things happening, and you don't want to miss out. So
Yep.
stay tuned for all the fun shit.
Yep.
And hope you guys are having a great day and
Yep.
holiday season.
If you're interested in how the fundamentalists destroyed the Velocian culture, feel free to comment below.
Yeah, let us know. Maybe we'll do a lore video for
Yeah,
you.
maybe we'll do a little lore video on what we've been building out here.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, we'll be what?
Yeah.
Play No Man's Sky VR, even if it's not with us. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great time.
It's a good time.
Yeah. And that's why we're playing No Man's Sky.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all we've been fucking doing, if you're wondering. And doing real life stuff, obviously. But
Yeah.
in our spare time, that's what we've been playing. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Got anything else to add? It's almost Thanksgiving. Have a good one with your families if we don't see you before then.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. And if you do that, and
If you ain't got a family to be with on Thanksgiving, I hope you're watching this video and we made you feel a little bit at home for a little while.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
a little cozy.
Yeah, a little cozy, a little comfy.
Yeah.
All the love. We'll see you before the fucking Christmas holiday.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta get through the feast first.
Yep. Gotta eat. Gotta chow down.
You're watching
TOMCAM TV.
Fundamentalists.
It's not just TV.
It's TOMCAM TV. Booyah, baby.
Booyah. Peace out, everybody.
Peace out. Be good. Happy holidays.